Yo, what up, everybody? It's Drew 2. Shout out to the Galactic family. I need all the chosen vessels to hit that like button, that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. Let's get into it. All right, let's get into it. Yo, let them squirm, get anxiety, freak out. Freak out. All right, let them freak out because their supply is all gone and there won't be another shipment. Let's talk about it. Let them squirm, get anxiety, and freak out because their supply is all gone and there won't be another shipment. They thought that they could get as much supply out of you as they needed and it'd never run out. They thought they could get they thought they found the mother lode when it came to you. Look. They thought they were going to get so much supply out of you, it's not even funny. But you've been working on a lot of things, and you done turned it all around because you realized that you were just giving out too much unnecessarily. Realizing that all of that is yours. Just stored up potential energy needed and used when it's best needed. Not to be freely given out and wasted unnecessarily. So you done figured out how to harness that thing. You done figured out how to keep that thing under control. And now they're squirming. They're freaking out. They don't know when they're gonna get another shot, another hit, another jab. They don't know when they're gonna get another shipment. They want some more supply. It was good. They were enjoying it so much. You were giving them all you had. They had you right where you wanted them, right where they wanted you, and you were giving them all you had. They do this, they do that, All right, now they do this. Let them squirm, let them freak out, because the supply is all gone, and it ain't never coming back. They ain't never getting no more. Because you don't have to give it to them. You can keep it all to yourself. You got good energy. It's yours. It deserves to be used for the right things. So make sure that you protect it and you use it wisely. Things can't bother you unless you give them permission. Things can't bother you unless you give them permission. You have to figure out how to work your mind when it comes to things that get you upset. You have to figure out why they're making you upset, why it's bothering you. What is it about it that's making you upset? What is it about it that's making you mad? And you'll be able to dissect the problem with the questions you ask yourself, and the answer will come right behind it. You already have the answer to your problem when it comes to dealing with certain individuals. One of the best things you could do to a person, instead of get angry and upset at them and have resentment, is to release them to God. You can release these, let them go. All right? Don't be like Pharaoh. You don't want a hardened heart. When you don't let go, you have a hardened heart. Your heart is hardened. You're holding on to negativity, negative visions, about what happened to you and that person, instead of letting it go, letting them go. When you hold on to negativity, it forms resentment. Resentment forms suspicion. Resentment is the root of all negative interaction with other people. When you have resentment over one thing somebody does, you don't let it go and you hold on to it, and now you're looking for that in others. These are things that just keep you trapped. So you wanna release these people. That puts you at a better advantage. When you release them, all that toxicity is released along with them. You're sending them to God, and you're sending the toxicity to God. You're cleaning your mind, your heart, and your spirit when you do that. And you're cleaning your energy up, cleaning your auric field, cleaning your aura up. But that's just how you prevent yourself from allowing these people to get to you. They can't get to you if you don't let them, because you have the power to reject any negative thought, whether it comes from you or whether it's forced upon you. If somebody else makes you think it by maybe something that they do. Maybe they do something negative. They want to cause you to think negative. You can reject that. Just because they do something negative doesn't mean you have to start thinking that way. You could reject that and you could go about your day and have a positive day. So these are ways to keep your energy to yourself. People want attention. People want reactions. You don't have to give them what you don't want to give them anymore. Because when you got angry, when you reacted to people, they were getting a buzz off that. They were getting enjoyment out of that. They were getting a kick out of that. People take pleasure in other people's pain. Let's not act like they don't. We don't operate on this realm, so we tend to not be aware of these types of people. These people are out here. We don't have to put our focus on them, but they're out here. The one thing we do is we should pray about these people and pray for our protection from these people, so we'll already be prepared spiritually against these people. That's the only thing you focus on, is your protection against them. But when you don't get upset at what they do anymore, when you found out how to control your energy and keep it to yourself, when you just look at people and just be like, okay, and just accept that that's what they choose to do with their life, that's what they choose to do with their time. When you just accept that, it allows you to just go on about your day and put all your focus back on yourself. And when you put all your focus back on yourself, there's not going to be another shipment. The supply's all gone, because you're keeping it where it's at. And now when you don't give them any supply, they're going to freak out. They're going to get anxious. It's like somebody's bank account running out. Somebody used to having money, and now they about to go broke. That's how you make them feel when you keep all your energy to yourself, because attention is a form of currency. Currency is money. Time is money. When you keep your time and your attention to yourself, when you keep your time and your attention to yourself, they begin to freak out, because it's like that source that they thought they had, that attention that they thought they were going to keep getting, that power that they really thought they had is gone. So now they had their whole week planned out, their whole month planned out, how they were going to do you, how they were going to feel about it, the enjoyment they were going to get, the entertainment they were going to get. Now they bored. Now they don't have anything to do. You took the fun out of their life. They're squirming. All right, now they about to start arguing with each other because you were the main target, the main subject. And because the supply is all gone and there won't be another shipment, now they're starting to get anxiety. Just like their money's running out of their bank account. And they ain't gonna have no more money left. They're gonna be on red. They're gonna be in the negative. All right, because they will not prosper when it comes to dealing with you and trying to frustrate you anymore. Once you learn how to control your energy, once you learn how to bring all your attention back to yourself, once you learn how to take your mind off of the BS and focus on you, put your time and your energy and your focus back on yourself instead of focusing on other people and what they're trying to do, what games they're trying to play. Let them play their games. Don't focus on the game that they're trying to play that's going to get you upset and get you frustrated. Focus on yourself. What are you supposed to be doing with your life? Don't you have something important that you do, that you're supposed to be doing, working on, reading, drawing, creating? So let people squirm, let people freak out. Freak out. Dun, 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 dun. Yo, let them freak out. Because when people try to affect you on purpose and you realize it's chess not checkers, and you overpower them, and you figure out that it's just a game, and you figure out you don't have to play that game, and you leave the person holding the controller by themselves. It's just somebody sitting in front of a screen holding a controller with another controller with nobody there, and the video game is just like start play, and then music is and they'll never get to play. How boring is that? Sitting in front of a screen with a game that says start, and you don't have nobody else to play with you. You don't go crazy. Imagine that being your thought process. I need somebody to play, and you know that's real because you tell yourself that all the time. They be like, yo, they play games. They want somebody to play with them so bad. I know you've told yourself that when it comes to these types of people, they want somebody. They want a teammate. They want a playmate. They bored up here, and they need somebody to keep them occupied. Don't make sure you're not that person. You don't want to be somebody else's. You don't want to keep somebody occupied up here. They gotta do that on their own. But when you are an easy target, when people can get underneath your skin, when people can affect you and bother you and easily get to you, they're gonna have fun with you all day long. You are the video game. You are the new console. All right, you are the PS7. All right, they could never get enough of you. It's always another level they're trying to take you to. Always another level they're trying to take you to. So don't let them play with you, and you don't have to by not playing with them. Leave them alone. Take your attention and put it back on to something important. What's going to benefit you? Putting your attention on that, or a idea, a project, a goal. Somewhere, some part of your life you're trying to get ahead in. Because the amount of time and energy that you really see people putting into trying to get your focus away from what you're doing and on something else is the amount of time and energy you need to be putting into what it is you're working on, so you can get away from those types of entities, people that want to act like that. If that's how people want to act, then that's on them, but you don't want that around you. You don't want to be around that. So instead of focusing on the things that you don't want, that's why they say focus on what you want. You could be in the midst of, you know what, All right, you could be in the midst of hell, and yo, you can still be rocking out and still be manifesting and still have good things, have things happening for you and things working out for you, because you're not focused on the negativity and you're focused on the good things. That's why the Bible says when a man's ways please the Lord, even his enemies find ways to have peace with him. So when you're focused on the right things and your mind perceives things and views things the right way, things aren't going to be able to get to you like they used to. You're not going to be easily upset. You're not going to be easily aggravated. You're going to be able to have peace like you always wanted. All you wanted was to have peace up here and to not have any trouble up here. So when you want to have that peace and you want to be around people and people are trying to disturb you, people are trying to do things on purpose, people are trying to really test your patience because they want that reaction, because it gives them a supply, a high of energy that they can't get from anybody else. That's why they got to keep coming back to you. All right, they gotta keep coming back to you. They always gonna come back. They'll always come back to you. All right, they will always come back to you because you got that good energy. All right, so don't give them none. All right, and when you don't give them none, you know how when they were making you mad and upset and you were getting angry and freaking out, now they're the ones that get upset and get angry and get anxious and freak out, pacing around, ruminating, thinking about stuff from yesterday, not being able to let something go. Now it's them and not you. It should have never been anybody, but if it has to be somebody, better them than you. You ain't doing nothing to nobody. All right? Yeah, you ain't doing nothing to nobody. You're not bothering them. You don't want them to bother you. So everybody keep the peace as best as you can. That's all you can do. I appreciate everybody for watching this video. Everybody hit that like button, hit that share button. Don't forget to subscribe. Show some love in the comments. All right, it's been another Bcuz special. Shout out to the Galactic family. We in here. Now we out of here. All right, we out of here, family. Peace out.